Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Today this is CN on the screen and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trade. I just took one more trade in addition to the ones that I've been running, and I'm going to reduce the lot size to a very small lot size. Just as you can see, I'm going to take partial profit as soon as it enters profit. So I'm going to close immediately because I don't want spike to catch me. Okay, I'm going to close. Yes, I've taken partial profit and 0.01 is running. I have 3 trades already running. This is boom 1000. okay, I have the first one running 0.05 lot size, 0.02 lot size, and lastly 0.01 lot size. So today I want to quickly show you one of my trading technique, okay, that I call next level trading technique. Okay, is for flipping account, right? And then it allows me to stay in the market for hours, for days, for weeks, and probably for months. Okay, you can stay in the market for months. Okay, so do not click off this video because I'm going to show you these places I'm marking now. All the places I'm marking, I'm going to show you the detailed analysis and how I was able to come to a high probability confluence. Though I was supposed to take the trade where you saw the rectangle, but then it was not a snapper entry for me on 1 hour time frame, but on higher time frame like the weekly time frame and the daily time frame is still a very snapper entry for me. So I'd like you to hit that like button if you find value in this video in the course of watching it. Also subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so and you are a new visitor to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. Meanwhile, like I said, do not click off, watch the very end so that you get to know how I do this analysis. Okay, right now it might go wrong. Okay, it might go in my favor, it might also go wrong, but whatever be the case, I'm willing to risk this $20 account. So since it's a trade that I may likely hold for days or weeks, I'll be recording, and then if it goes against me, fine. Okay, so I like you guys to stick around and watch and add to your trading knowledge. I've always advocated that you add to your trading knowledge on daily basis, so you are going to learn 1 or 2 things from the analysis. Just watch this video till the very end, okay? And then I'll pause and come back, I'll pause and come back, and probably for as long as I'm going to hold the trade. Okay, now the market just started spiking against me, but I don't mind. So all I need to do now is to set my stop loss because I'm hoping that I will hold this trade for weeks. So I'm going to, and then where is the logical place for me to place my stop loss? Okay, now the market has actually gone, had it been is from here where I made the analysis, was it day before yesterday or so? Yes, my stop loss would have been above here. I actually did this video that I uploaded. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box. So my logical stop loss is supposed to be somewhere around here if I go to H1 and check. Okay, but then it has moved this far. This is 4 hour time frame, so I'm going to go to the same 1 hour time frame so that the gap will not be too much. So let's quickly check. Let's see how far the market has spiked against us. Oh god, it has really spiked against us. So where am I going to set my stop loss? I'm going to set my stop loss somewhere here. Let me put the horizontal line so that you will see it. I'm going to set my stop loss here. Okay, now even if the market is coming up, it's coming up to test that resistance, so that's where I'm going to place my stop loss. Now let's just copy the stop loss from here. This is the horizontal line that we placed. The point you are going to copy is this, so you copy it and then we'll go back. Okay, go back here. We're in losses already, but I don't mind. Then I paste, you click modify, you do same for this. The stop loss is going to be the same. You paste, you click modify, then you do same for this, you paste, okay, you click modify. So I have stop losses on all now the same place, so no matter what. I think this is the next 1 hour candlestick. It just spiked because of that place, okay, but I don't mind. This market will still push down, okay, still pushed down. It's going to push down, so I'll keep track of this trades, and I'll keep updating you guys, okay. Yeah, all right, welcome back, guys. The market just went against us aggressively as soon as we entered, and it took us, okay, all the way from here to this place, and we are in losses already. Okay, let's just go to lower time frame so that you see what I mean. Look at it, the market move. Now, first and foremost, let me delete this indicator window one. This trade is not based on any kind of indicator based strategy, okay, so let me just delete it. It's pure price action. So the market went against us from here up to this place, okay, imagine. But that's why I'm using low lot size, small lot size. Look at the lot size I'm using, and we are returning back to profit. And I don't mind, because I hope to hold this trade for long. I don't know how many days or how many weeks I want to hold this trade, but I'm hoping that I'll hold it for a very long time with this account size. And I just deposited it to take this trade with these lot sizes, okay, 0.05, 0.02 and 0.01. Now, as the market pushes down, if it goes my way according to my prediction, I may likely be entering more positions, okay. Now remember that on 4 hours time frame is no longer a sniper entry for me, because I was supposed to take the trade while the market was still here. That's supposed to be the beginning of the trade. I would have, you know, it would have been position trading. Even now it is still position trading. And well, on my daily time frame is still a sniper entry for me, and on weekly time frame is still a sniper entry for me. Now, do you remember this trend line? Do you remember this trend line? I made a video on this like about 2-3 months ago, okay, and I placed trend line and some other indicators here where I told you guys I'll be trading with it for weeks or days, and it happened that way. So that when the market made this bullish move, okay, I was completely aware of it. And this bullish move took weeks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 weeks or so. Okay, yeah, let me clear it. This is 1, 2, 3, okay, including this, making it 4, okay. So it took about 4 weeks, about a month plus. So I didn't take the trade anyway, the buy trade, but if I had wanted to, I would have, because I knew that as soon as it broke this place, the market is pushing up. So this is my weekly time frame, and I'm hoping that this market will still push down, okay. It will push down at least. Let's check the 1 month time frame, okay. The market has really pushed up, and is most likely gonna push down at least for a while, okay. And that's exactly what is going to happen, okay. That's exactly what is going to happen. So I'll keep you guys informed, and if I'm holding this trade for days or weeks, what it means is I'll be recording on daily basis, and then I'll be adding to my recording so that I'll keep updating you guys. So let me just pause it now, as it's going to be a long term something, okay. Hello guys, welcome back. Once again, this is the second day of this challenge, and the trade is still running, okay, and it's 24 hours already, okay. It just reached 24 hours. Look at when I placed the trade. Look at the time, okay. Let me quickly show you the time when I placed the first trade. Yeah, look at the time here. Look at it, okay. Have you seen it? It was on the 17th, and today is 18th, just as you can see, 18th of September. I placed the trade on the 17th around to 6, okay. That is 5:36 p.m. okay, and it's 24 hours. Although the trade did not actually go my way immediately, as soon as I entered the trade, I executed the trade when the market was here, and I thought this whole place has been broken. Okay, I placed the trade, and as soon as I pressed the trade, the market went against me high, okay, up to this point before it started coming my way according to my analysis. But I just feel like showing you the analysis I made, okay, that gave me this level of confidence, and I've been on the trade. So I was tossed about throughout the night, but because I was sure of my analysis, I did not bother, okay. I decided to place my stop loss just where you are seeing it, and I left the trade running. I only check once in a while, okay. And this could not have been coincidence. It's as a result of experience and knowing what the market is doing, especially from higher time frame. So I made this analysis on 1 hour time frame. Actually, I made the analysis on 1 hour time frame, and I'm just going to add another trend line the way it was actually. So I actually added trend line somewhere here, okay. Added a trend line here, okay. Now what can you see here, guys? Now first and foremost, I followed the steps that I gave you guys in the video I did on how to do top-down analysis, how to identify key levels and all that, and I discovered that the market has been on a bearish move. First and foremost, let me show you something. I want to show you guys something. If you go to weekly time frame, okay, or daily time frame first, yeah, and then weekly time frame, you see the trend line you're seeing. I drew this trend line about 2-3 months ago when I did a video on confluence strategy on boom and crash, and I told you guys that was when I identified this, and I told you guys that I may likely trade with this trend line, this channel, for days or weeks, so that when this channel was broken and the market made this bullish move that it made almost a month plus, I was fully aware when this was broken. Although I did not take the trade, okay, but then I was aware when this was broken, and so I was waiting for when it will start descending again. So now it's descending, and I decided to go short, and it's a trade that I'm looking at that I'm going to stay in the market probably for weeks, probably for days, weeks, or even months, okay. I hope you got that, okay. Now, yes, it's still spiking, but then if you look very well from a lower time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, you discover that it's no longer a sniper entry for me, okay, because the market started descending from here, okay. So on 1 hour time frame is no longer a sniper entry, okay, but on daily time frame it is still a sniper entry for me, okay. Let me zoom in so that you see. And then on weekly time frame it is still a sniper entry for me, okay. That's it, because I know what the market is doing. And if you look very well, what is actually giving me confidence is that the market has made a very strong bullish move that it has not reached for years now, okay. Since 2018 the market has not, since 2019 the market has not reached this level, okay. It has not reached this peak. So as it is descending, it doesn't really have a very strong hold as a support that is going to spike so heavily. I don't know if you got the point now. It doesn't really have a very strong hold. Where is the strong hold? If you backtest, if you go back, where is the strong hold? Where is it? None. Now look at this place. The very last candlestick we can see here is April 14th, 2019. So you basically have nothing. We have nothing here. We have nothing here. We have no place here that is going to find a support. So as the market is descending, is falling, okay. Now I'm not saying this with 100% certainty. Of course, this is Forex. There are fluctuations. But if I had executed the trade somewhere here, if I actually discovered it early, I discovered it early, and I took this trade maybe around this place when the bearish candle was still, the first bearish candle was still pushing down. Okay, by now, oh my God, I would have been in huge profit irrespective of the lot size. Look at the lot size I'm using. Okay, 0.05 and then 0.02, 0.01. Now, as the market is pushing down now, I'm not saying it's not going to spike. It might actually spike. Okay, the market might actually, maybe when it gets to somewhere here, it might maybe go up to form a particular classic pattern or so. But for now, the market is pushing down, and I don't see any stronghold that it will find support. Just look at these bullish candlesticks, okay, and you will understand what I mean. Now, having said that, let me quickly go to lower time frame, 1 hour, where I did the analysis. Actually, I have another trade that is running on another account that I took a snapper entry at this place where I made the analysis. But on this account, I could not take snapper entry from here, okay, and while the market was making this range, okay, I decided to wait, and that's why I entered when I discovered that it's going to break, pushing downward. But unfortunately, it spiked against me starting from here, but now it's descending. Okay, now enough of that, let's go to the analysis. So what did I see? I was able to discover that the market came on a very strong bearish move from here, and then it started ranging, okay. Now I was able to identify that, so I placed my horizontal line to pick the key level first. The purple horizontal line you are seeing, I placed this. Then remember that resistance support is a zone, not a line, which is why I decided to put the rectangle as well. Okay, I decided to plot the rectangle, and after that I decided to pick the long trend line from up, running it down, okay, to this place, and I have obvious touch, and then obvious touch here, so that even if this market will be going up again, then whenever it breaks this, I will know that it's actually going to be on a serious reversal and is going to move up again, probably to retest this major resistance, okay, before we begin to talk about maybe breaking it and going further or bouncing back to come bearish again. Okay, so when I did that, I decided to use another trend line to pick my internal swings, okay, and my fractal has also helped me to pick the internal. In fact, the fractal picks all swings, though it might not be 100% all of the time, but it picks swings of the market, swing highs and swing lows. It picks the high points and the low point, and if you look very well, look at it, it picked it for me, and I was able to draw this trend line. Okay, now I also drew this one that I just did. Now all of these converging at this place, giving me what I call confluence. You may not really understand, but my students do. Okay, and that's why I said in the other account I took the trade from here and I placed my stop loss above here, okay, so that if it breaks and my stop loss is hit, I will know that the market is making another serious bullish move. But then it did not break, it pushed down, and then I decided to fund this very account now. That was yesterday, and then I placed the trade somewhere. But as soon as I placed, the market went against me, pam. But now it's descending. Okay, so that's my confidence and how I did the analysis. I mean, this thing is pure. Okay, it never would have been a coincidence, but we do what we know best to do. Please, if you are new on this channel and you have watched to this point, please, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. Also, share this video with your friends, practice it, and don't fail to contact me for your mentorship, because I'm going to teach you how to be able to identify markets and analyze it, read the chart like this, identify it early enough, and then you ride the trend. So I'm actually hoping to take this trade and hold on to it for days, like I've said earlier. Okay, now as you can see, the market is pushing down. Now if it moves down a bit, I'm going to shift this my stop loss. Okay, my stop loss is not going to be very close to the market because I hope to hold the trade for long term. And even if it reverses and my stop loss is hit, I am ready to sacrifice this account. It's a small account size and I'm ready to sacrifice it, but this is how I'm going to take the trade. And I might decide to be adding trade while the market is pushing down if I discover that it's going to push down real time and big time. Okay, so that's just it. Look at the daily time frame. Okay, even here you hardly see a very strong area where it's going to find support, though if you go to lower time frame, this place that I just circled now are support zones where you may likely react whenever it gets there. Okay, if you go to lower time frame, you'll see that. But on higher time frame, remember that I always encourage that you see the bigger picture of the market from higher time frame. That way, whatever be the reaction of the market on lower time frame, you know already what is happening on a higher time frame, which has to be obeyed. So the lower time frame always reacts faster to the fluctuations of the market. But if you know what the market is doing from a higher time frame, you will know when the market is actually going against you or when it's just making ordinary reactions and retracement and all that. So that's how we roll, guys. That's how we trade, guys. There are many other things. There are more to it than just what I'm telling you, but if you stick to all the teachings and tutorials I post on my YouTube channel, even you'll still be making your cool money irrespective of your account size. Now had it been I took the trade from here, okay, on this account, okay, by now this account would have been up to around $80, okay, in just about 48 hours with this little lot size. Okay, can you see the lot sizes? So guys, I will keep you updated, and I'm going to record. What it means is I'm going to record this video for as many days as I'm going to hold this trade, and I'll keep updating you guys. So I'm going to pause it and probably come back the next day to keep you updated. Okay, I'll record it and follow it serially. You add to your knowledge of Forex. Hello guys, welcome back once again. Today this is actually the fourth day of this trade, okay, this challenge. Now don't forget that the major aim of this challenge, of this video, is not actually to make profit or so. Remember I said in the beginning that it may go against me or not, but the major thing is for you to learn the technique, how I analyze market to get high probability trade. Okay, this I later reanalyzed the markets and I came up with something you are seeing that looks beautiful like this. Okay, now the market went against me and I lost huge sum of money. This is actually my affiliate account, and I lost money. Okay, I lost huge. The $20 account was almost blown. Okay, it was almost blown, just as you can see. But then it's remaining this now from that high that it went. Okay, now remember it's a trade I said I may likely hold for days or weeks, whether it goes against me or not. I reanalyzed and I discovered that the market is now respecting this trend line. Okay, this was my first analysis. Remember that I have another account that trade is running as well. Okay, now the other account took this trade. Now the market reversed, and then I made my analysis again, and I'm having a kind of about 2 or 3 confluence there, 2 or 3 confirmation confluence there. So I'm looking at it that this market will go down this way. Now I'm considering funding my account again to top up so that it will hold, because it spiked against me even on this trade, and then my equity, my margin went very low. Okay, but then I didn't fund the account, though I may still transfer some money from my broker account to this place if it spikes against me again. Now, but then I noticed something that is being formed. That is the video that I'm going to upload a video on this separately. This is what we call head and shoulder pattern. Now this is the first shoulder, it came this way, this is the head, and this is the second shoulder. Okay, now it just spiked against me again, but I have a trade that is running. Remember, this may not have been a perfect second shoulder, that's why it spiked again. But then if it spikes and crosses this level of the second shoulder, I will know that the shoulder shape is no longer in shape again, and that will inform me to either exit the trade or so. But in all, my general consideration is at this point. Okay, is at this point. Now when the market moves and breaks this place, maybe I will know that everything and the shape and the analysis have been bastardized and that the market is pushing up. But as for now, that's how it is. Okay, so I'll keep recording. Whether I record to the end or not, it doesn't really matter. Again, all I want you to know is the technique. The technique matters a lot. Okay, the technique matters a lot. So remember that I said that your ability to note the move of the market and discover it early enough helps you to take advantage of what the market is doing. Now it doesn't really matter whether the market is going against me or not, but I said I want you to learn all these techniques. This market, I will only get so terrified if it breaks this trend line. It breaks this trend line, this place where I have my confirmation. But then I'm looking at it that this market is not going to go further, okay, because I have other confirmations, including candlestick pattern. Now this is about 2 minutes to the next 1 hour, and this is developing. This candlestick you're seeing, this is 1 hour time frame. This candlestick is going to close as a hanging man. Okay, it's going to close as a hanging man. This you are seeing, this is going to close as a hanging man. It's just remaining a minute and it will close as a hanging man pattern, candlestick pattern. And if you go to 4 hours time frame, this is hanging man that has developed already. Now this is a kind of pin bar, and then the second one is a hanging man. This third one now is still ongoing. Now even if it spikes, this is a hanging man already. All these are telling me that the price may likely, remember my choice of language, I'm not saying of a certainty. Okay, you don't limit the move of the market. Welcome back, guys, and today is the 5th day on this market, and finally the market is pushing down according to our analysis. You remember I told you guys that my focus is here, okay, from the analysis, and finally the market ranged here for a very long time, but from the look of things is pushing down. And for the sake of time, the video, my recordings is long already, so I am going to terminate the recording today and I'm going to upload this video today. Now if you have equity, you can actually take this trade, but it would have gone far by the time this video will be on air. But remember that the most important thing is for you to learn this technique. This is 4 hour time frame now. Okay, now whenever you do this kind of analysis, remember our first focal analysis was here and the market went this way, and then we decided to extend this and it ranged, but no matter how it ranged and it spiked against us for a long time, it's actually pushing down now, and I'm looking at it that it will get to at least this place. So remember, the major thing is the technique, the way I do this, and I believe you would have learned 1 or 2 things to add to your trading knowledge. So many thanks for watching this video, guys, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below, and don't fail to smash the like button, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends. Also, if you are new, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you in my next video. This is CN Great Councils signing out for today. Bye.